Hey guys, how you doing? I didn't. I just came down here and I was like, I'm going to go on here. Why not? Hey David, welcome in. Welcome in. How you guys doing tonight? I don't have anything planned this evening. Hey there, Jesse. Welcome in. Just doing a little hangout and getting ready for the weekend and whatnot. So decided to pop in here for a little bit, see what you guys are up to. Yes, good evening. Good evening. Jesse, we're going to have another tour of your place because the one time we did it was kind of impromptu. We didn't really get a chance to give you a chance to get prepared. Um, I'd like to see what kind of fish you got there. So yeah. Let's see what this sounds like. You tired? Yeah, I am too. But I figure I can come in here for about half hour, 45 minutes or something, just hang out for a little bit, see what everybody's up to and whatnot. I'd love to see it too. Yeah. We had one before. It was just kind of out of the blue. He was on there and just had him in right away. You know. But yeah. So Jesse, how many fish are you going to be taking to the Clash? I know you're going to have a whole table probably or area. Yeah, I wish I was going to be there, but you know something? The way I understand it is next year's Clash I will be going. It's going to be pretty sure it's not going to be a problem next year. You guys keep your water soft or hard, angels? My angels are in just the regular tap water. 35 tanks with fish. Holy moly, that's a lot. That's more than I have. I just use the tap water, but my angels are in that dirted tank, so I'm not sure if that might lower the pH a little bit. At least that's what I've read. So it might be that might be a little bit lower than the other tanks. One of the ones with the aragonite, they hang up right around 8.0. And then the ones with just the regular sand and stuff like that, usually about 7.6, I think, 7.8 maybe. And then then the dirty tank, I think that's around 6.8. I do believe. What's your phone or? Oh, I just put my phone on the charger because it was completely dead. Or the pH. I haven't tested it in a long time, but I remember I have the little strips, and I checked that out. I know they're not really accurate, but I used to have a master test kit, but it was such a pain. You get so many tanks, it takes you hours to get them all. You got to rinse the vials out after each one, and it's really time consuming. Your water pH is 8? Nice. Hey, Jesse, what kind of shell dwellers do you have at your place? Do you have any shell dwellers? Because I'm looking for a female Lamprologus conguense, because the one I had got bitten in half by some idiot over there in the 55. She was like the queen of the tank. She was running things. But apparently somebody scooped up behind her and nabbed her tail, so she passed away. So I'm trying to find one. I don't know if you have any connections where you could. We got the gold Aussies. Okay. Are you familiar with the Congruency? That's mine, Jesse, and my angels get a certain size. And I find, oh, wait a second now. Certain size, and I find them gone. Oh, wow. I can, what I'll do is my master test kit has expired a long time ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my test strips. They're not expired yet. I'll go over there and I'll just do a little test and find out, because I'm actually kind of curious what that is compared to the other chains. Why not? And then comes the there are still eggs on that valve. That's what I've been using lately, just for. I only do that if something's going on with the tank. But right now, it takes it a minute for this to register. Hey, Lucky. So let's give it a minute here, and I'll check it out. And I can tell you right now that, wow. Very low nitrate in that tank. It's unusual, almost non-existent, unless these things are going bad. Let me see here. I'm missing stuff in the chat here. I have no problems growing angels. Oh yeah, about a silver dollar size. Mine are about a half dollar, maybe a little bit bigger. And there's still eggs on that valve over there. So, I don't know. I was talking with Jason. He said he thought they were both females, which I'm like, the one definitely looks like a male because it has that big nuchal hump. And I'm hoping that they got fertilized. I keep trying to figure what I do wrong. Now, are they spawning for you? Did I miss something there? Have they laid eggs for you? Or the angels themselves just disappeared? You're having trouble keeping them. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Did you get my email? I sent you an email response. Or in a 29-gallon, hoping to move them to a 1240. It's a pretty lightly stacked tank. My 40 over there. So it's got the two angels, and then it's got a trio of sunburst platies, and then there's 3 female tiger lemmias in there also, and that's all there is in there, besides a few ram sword snails. So that's probably the reason why I'm not getting any. And there's a lot of plants in there too, so that's why I'm getting such a low nitrate. Let me see here. I got to compare this. Let's see here. It's been over a minute, so it looks like nitrates are about 10 parts per million. Nitrite is 0. Hardness is Let's see here. Hardness. Oh, the buffer is 0. 0 buffer in that tank. And let's see what the pH is. According to this, wow, that is low pH. 6.4. Looks like 6.4 pH. This is 6.4 right here. That lightest one there. And it pretty much, it actually might even be less because it's not even that dark. So that looks like it might be, it should be fine for the Angels, I would think. I don't know about the live bears in there. They prefer a little bit higher pH. Hey, Beto, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Doing our late owl hangout, where all the owls come and perch and hang out and talk and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've been under the weather for the last few days, and I just finally started getting up and around again. So I've been having these damn migraine headaches, and I don't normally get headaches. So they've been hitting me a little heavy, so I'm going to go and get it checked, find out what it could be. Oh, some bettas, a sorority. Oh, wow. 3 prodromies, plus a couple of small orthos in between. And that's not bad. The 40 would just be Angels for now. Yeah, that'd be a 40-gallon tank. That's a nice size for, get a nice set of Angels in there. Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with, it's just, I've been suffering with some headaches, get a little bit of nausea, I don't normally get, I tell you what, it's been years since I've been really sick, honestly. And that had me down for a couple of days, but it wasn't, I've had worse. When I do get sick, it's usually pretty bad. But it's very rare that I do get sick. She says I would do the 40. 29 gallons is good for a pair of them, though. I found that, it's a nice tall height on it. And I find that to be plenty big for that kind of stuff. Right now, my 65 gallon, that would be actually ideal because it's 2 feet deep, 18 and a half inches front to back, and then it's 3 feet long. Pretty much a really good size for Angels. Hello, June. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. My Angels still have eggs on their Valsenaria. There's not as many as I noticed, but they're still guarding what's on there. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Will they pick those? I see an occasional white one in there. And will they pick those off themselves, or is that something that just goes away or falls off? I've never had Angels until. This is my first Angels here. I've got to do it here. They're so. Oh, outgrowing the 29. Mm-hmm. But for just a pair, 29 should be fine, in my opinion. With my limited knowledge of angelfish, they just seem like they're a good size tank. That was my first tank 29 gallon was my second tank that I ever had. First was a 10, and then I jumped up to a 29. Yes, they pick them out. Oh, they do. Oh, excellent. Nathan, my good friend here. Hello, fishing friend. Oh, here we go. This has caught my eye. I see volcano Philly require 5 to 5.7 pH. And my water's around 8. Now, you know something? I was talking with Christopher Junk, and he said that he breeds those, I think, in a higher pH. I think what it is if you have a group that, for a strain, it's like F3 or F4 or something, they've been in the captive waters and getting more used to the pH and all that. And they can adapt and gradually work their way up. I'm pretty sure actually that my Ivana bimaculatas, they're told that you have to use RO water to breed them, but I'm telling you, these guys over here, they're so hardy. I wouldn't be surprised if they breed in my tap water. I only see one like mine. Oh, what's going on here? Thanks. Well, honestly, the likes, it's nice to have them, but I just popped on here just for the sake of doing it, just to hang out, give you an area that I'm not sure if anybody else is live right now, but I like to go live at night, Ooh, okay. You all know the answer to this question, right? Oh, the others are koi. Ooh. Very nice. I'll tell you something else. Of course, I didn't keep the eggs long. Oh, by the way, I don't mean to jump to another subject in the middle of the stream there, but my little Badakas upstairs are starting to hatch. They're little eyelash-looking little things. And the ones that George sent me, and I looked there, so I thought I seen something move. I thought, well, looks like maybe a hair got in there and was kind of like blowing around or something. But no, I look in there, it's a little teeny tiny fry. We have more lights now, Jeff. Just had to light up the fire. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much, Nathan. But Badakas, these are the ones they're supposed to be. I don't know a lot about Badakas, but he got them from Japan. And he's getting lots of eggs, and he sent me 4 vials. He got these orange tiger Badakas, and then the Miyoki. I can always pronounce that wrong, but they're the Miyoki Blues. I got 3 vials of those. So altogether, between those and the tigers, it looked like about maybe 30 eggs. Saw koi eggs yesterday. Gone today. I've always found when I find them, I just take them off right there. But I got that nice little tool from Aquarium Co-op. It makes it so easy. Before I take my fingers in there and try to get them, it took several minutes to get them all. This thing right here, just take it on the glass and just bring it up like that, and they all land in there. But I got some bad news about my koi. I can't get those damn things to get past their little wiggler. Their little tiny fry stage. So what I think I'm doing is I'm not giving them enough time in their container. Jeff, I don't know if you recall that I met opened up a fish shop out of his garage. Well, he's already hanging it up. This is too much to take care of for the money. It's only been a few months. Oh, wow. Wow, that's discouraging, isn't it, for him? You crush them every time, the eggs? Oh. This thing right here does a good job. It picks them right out. Have you seen that little thing yet? I should go grab it. I'll show it to you. It's pretty cool. Why not? Give me a little exercise here. Grab it. Cool, I got some San Marcos Xenotoka Dodroi fry now. Excellent. This little thing here, you just take it up the glass. And here's the koi eggs, like that, and they all fall right in here. Easier for me to move the adults to another tank. Yep, I don't have a lot of other tanks that right now to move anything to. I got these 4 new tanks. I just got to get the stands, the materials to build the new stands and whatnot, which are basically cinder blocks and 2x4s. But oh yeah, my name is Melvin. Melvin's here. Smash the like button. Melvin's here. He likes that. How you doing, Melvin? Let's check that strip out now. It's had a little longer. Yeah, that's a very nitrate 10 parts per million. Nitrate is 0. The hardness, it looks like it's on the softer side. It's like 25 parts per million. So it says it's soft. And then the buffer is 0. See, I knew I had a little bit of buffer, but I didn't. This right here is saying that I have 0 buffer. And then the pH is low. I mean, it's actually a little bit lighter than that 6.4 right. 6.4 right here. And the pH is the second one from the bottom. Look at that, right here. It is lighter than the lowest one right there. Hey, gamer, how you doing? So I'm thinking that, probably because it's a girded tank, lowering it down. Plus, I have very little KH in the water, and there's no real buffer in there to speak of. So I bet that pH is probably, I would guess, probably about 6.5, because it is lower than the 6.8, at least according to these, whatever they're worth. I got them for convenience because I very rarely test unless I see something wrong, but sometimes I do it just out of curiosity, like tonight. Sometimes it's fun to check it out. I hope you start getting better soon, Nathan. Yes. Nathan, has Nathan been ill? There's something here. Go to jail for catching them. Oh. I forgot what you want to send even without email, dealing with health crap and trying to do as much work as my health will allow. Need to get my fishing license in order to, so I do that. Ah, okay. I've been suffering with some migraines lately. I never get those headaches. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go into this treatment. It's called TMS. It's transcranial magnetic stimulation, where you go in for every day for like 32 weeks or some crap like that, a long time. But I'm going to see if I can get the accelerated one where they do like 10 treatments a day and it's only for 5 days. So I'm going to see about doing that. It's supposed to help a lot with that. It's supposed to help with like depression, anxiety, stuff like that. Hey, George, hello there. I was just telling the folks here I got the little teeny baby Madacas. And they are looking cool. I was sitting there, I was in the kitchen, I happened to glance over at them. Apple Botany, hey there, how are you? Welcome in, my friend. I appreciate your caring words there. And the other day I wasn't feeling so good, and now I'm feeling a little better, so I figured I'd come out here for a little bit. Might not stay a whole long time, but because I am streaming with David tomorrow night. But I figure as long as I'm here, why not hang out? Oh, that's Melvin there, George. You know Melvin. You know, I have a buddy that goes out to Everglades. Ooh, F1 Oscars there. Oh, these ones in the city could breed with Mayan cichlids. Oh, really? Oscars will breed with Mayans? That's unusual. I have gardenia, three-gooded black chin. Oh, wow. Aphyosemium bivata. Oh, wow. And golden wonders. I want to get some more of those orange Australs. And then I had the Gardner IP82s. They were beautiful. And I tell you what, when I had them, I didn't have any mops, right? And they were in the tank for probably a week and a half to 2 weeks. And then I bought some mops. I put them in there. And, you know, the next day I went in there, I looked, there was gold eggs all over it. I mean, really nice. And they don't crush easy either, so they're pretty tough. I picked all those eggs. I went through every strand here. I was getting lots. And then for people that know the story already, probably gonna get bored with it, but after 7 days, I thought eggs were no good because nothing hatched. Like I said, I didn't do my proper research on them at the time. And I probably threw away a good 100 eggs, 100, and that's between both the Australs and the Gardneri. So I'm going to get some more of those because they breed really easy. Yeah, those are nice. The Gardneris, yep. The black chin live bears, is that a good idiot or is that just a wild type? I know there's that one. It's called something Metallica, and they do have that black chin. Let's see if I can look it up here. Why not? I'll just look it up here. Black chin. Live bear. There we go. Black chin live bear for sale. I won't be able to see the chat because my phone is dead. So anything that goes in the chat right now, I won't be able to see it. But I'll be back in a minute. Now I'm going to share this. And let me know if that's the same one that you have. Share. And then. All right. So here is the black chin live bear. It's the, oh, there it is, the Gardenius or Giardinus metallicus. And all they have available are females at the moment. But look at that black chin and that. That's a male because that's the Gonapodium there. There's another one. I mean, per fish size, they have the largest Gonapodiums of anything live bearer. But those are cool. Let me come back here and see if that is what you have. Is that the one you have? Oops. Don't worry, Jeff. Migraines are normal when hanging out with Ron for that long. Yeah, I know. Jeff, I'm not positive Oscars will breed with other fish, but I can't see it happening. Oh, wow. I know that a lot of the Central American and South American fish will breed together, but I was told the Oscars are so different in their DNA that they pretty much won't. But you seen an Oscar Jack cross? You're kidding me. I would not. Oh, I'm not sure if it's Killy or Gudad. Oh, the black chins are live bears, yeah. Black chins are just wild type. Yeah, that's it. Giardinus metallicus. There they are right there. I'm going to pull that up. Hey, you know, we're still at Dan's Fish. I want to see if this See if this changes over here. Well, yeah, well, as long as we're here, let's look at some stuff, huh? Make sure that's showing up there. Yep, that's them. Okay, cool. You know, I know somebody has some of those, Beto. It's David from Elfish Tanks. He's got some of those black shins. I'm not sure if he's got any available for sale right now, but I know he's got them. I had a friend of Jason's reached out to me, and he's interested in my Xenotoka Dodroi San Marcos. So what I'm going to try to do possibly is make a trade with him. He said I'd rather just buy them outright, but I was like, yeah, what kind of fish do you have? I like to trade fish a lot, but he says, do you take cash money for anything? And I said, well, yeah, once in a while, when lightning strikes, I'll do it. A handful of males. Oh, I bet they do. I wish I had a club around here. It would be so nice. My nearest club is like 2 hours away. It's just inconvenient. I'm here in nowhere, Van. I'm in the capital city of Michigan, which there's nothing going on here except a lot of political backstabbiness stuff. And I don't listen to any of that stuff. Okay, let's see here. Jose, hello there. How are you, sir? Welcome in, welcome in. These little chili rasboras here, there's something like that. I don't see these as chili or not, but those are beautiful. Tiny. Jeff wants the kids ready to sell tanks. I'm getting some. Oh, wow. 75 cents per a gallon is his first offer. Somebody was telling me that they won't buy any used tanks for less than 50 cents. It has to be 50 cents a gallon and no more. I guess the Florida flagfish are killifish also. I believe so. Let me come in here. Actually, I'll come back here to dance. We'll look at killifish, huh? Click on this. Take us back to give us our full group here. We only got one hair breeder. Let's see here. Killifish. You got 5 listings for killifish. Now here's the red chin panchaks. I know that Big Steve's glass boxes. He's got these. Those are cool. They're like a golden wonder, but they have those stripes and they got that black marking on their face. Pretty neat. Let's see what else. Down here is what these guys right here. Now those guys right there, I really like those. A lot of his tanks are pretty new. Oh, wow. And I actually trust him. Oh, that's cool. What kind of fish does he have, Nathan? Can you name off some of the memorable ones that you know of? Does he have like any shell dwellers or any dwarf cichlids or wild type bettas or killifish? Stuff like that? I forgot. I have the bluefin killifish also. Ooh. Let's see if we got some in here in the dance. He has a wish list here. These are already sold out. But I got my pair here because I had a gift card. I got a pair of these, and I got a pair of the Gardner Ice here. They're beautiful. Beautiful fish. These guys can be a little bit aggressive, but not terrible, really. Look at that. Look at the colors on these guys. Yep, and there's the female. They're kind of a drab, but I still like them. Oh, wow, look at this one here. Cool. Not too bad. Now, okay, but we have more wish list stuff here. I want to look and see what else they got. So, go back. Oh, look at here, Blue Agalaris. Now, Christopher Junkin was here. Look at these guys. Check it. I tell you what, isn't that beautiful? That is really cool. I know that he said that these are pretty hard to breed because of, I think it was a fertility issue or something with them, but he knows somebody that can do that. Isn't that cool? I know Jody P has some of these. I've seen them on our tour that she did, and they look just about like them. Just beautiful fish, really beautiful. There's a cichlid that I want that I never seen for sale. Oh, the Taeniatus. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a. It's not the most common, but it's fairly common. If you want to get a pair of them, other than, I mean, if somebody in the fish family has them, I'd get them there first. But if you have trouble finding them, there's a place called Aquatic Clarity, and that's in Wisconsin. And his name is Jeff also. What's his last name? I can't think. Jeff? I can't think of it. But anyway, he specializes in like apistogrammas, Provensis, lots of the fancier new tetras and all that kind of stuff. And that's where I got my very first Apisto pair. I got the Agassiz double reds, and it was a trio for $50. And I think the shipping was like 30. He has over 80 tanks. He's been ordering from wholesalers, so it's kind of hard to say what he currently has. But I know he has like common cichlids. Oh, the bumblebee. Oh yeah, those things are so hard to get rid of. I got red zebras here, and I thought, well, they're going to be. I was breeding them. They're looking great. They're beautiful fish. Nobody wants them because they take a bigger tank and they got some aggression. But I'll be honest with you, as long as you have enough cichlids in that tank, there won't be all that much aggression unless the dominant alpha male is trying to breed. Then he'll kind of chase people around, but not terrible. Isn't that nice, Melvin? Yes. 80 tanks, wow. Now tetras and stuff like that. If you talk to him, ask him if he has any dwarf cichlids at all, Nathan, if you could. Because there's lots of dwarf cichlids that aren't Apistos that I would really like to get as well. He does have a few types of more expensive fish. You're going this weekend and thinking of doing a little bit. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Maybe you can go live there. Do like a live thingy. That is really cool. Yeah, I could, that'd be nice. I have a splendid killifish male. I need a female. Ooh. Okay, let's go back and see what else we got with these guys. We're still basically into the, lots of other ones here. Check them out. Now, these little clown killies, those are kind of cool. I always thought those might be nice. And there's the flagged fish. 4 to flagged fish, 1 male and 4 female. That's a breeding group. That's a nice looking fish, isn't it? I heard they can be a little bit nippy, but I mean, I'm used to keeping cichlids, so when they say nippy, I'm like, okay, what's your what's your version of nippy? Rivulus ornatus. Look at that, harvested from nature. Giant rivulus killifish female. I wonder if they have the striatums on here. Let's see if they got. There it is. Yep, the striatum right here. That's another one I really like. Now they got those at, is it Aqua Imports, or is it Blue Moon Products? If somebody knows out there, let me know. Oh, here it goes. There's the gold. That's a Gardnerite gold. Never seen that. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Oh yeah. I don't. The female looks nicer. The male, I mean, that's still pretty fish, though. Don't get me wrong. And that picture right there, you see the blue around its fins. That's really cool. That is really cool. Hey, Sonny. Sonny G, how you doing, sir? Welcome in. You should do an Italian. That would be cool. I'm interested to see what. Oh yeah, do it, Nathan. I'm sorry, Nate. You said Nathan, not Italian. See, that's what I get for trying to read without my magnifying glass here. I got Italian out of Nathan. That's not. There we go. Oh, he said he had the it in front of it. That's why. No service at his place. It's in the woods. Just do a video. Yeah. And then you can come back and then we can all put our orders in and you can send him an email or something, right? If he's having a special on his fish, I bet I'll be able to sell a lot of them. Now, this one here, Sonny, that killifish on your avatar picture, is that the volcanum right there? Pound MITB. Elaine, how are you? I didn't see you come in. Wait, I did see you earlier, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hi there. And River Lake Pottery, hello. So hello to River Life. Is that Rack? Is that River Life, Melvin? So hello, David. He has plants, but nothing like what you have. Oh, Nubius, I like that. Java Fern, I like that. I just got a big bag of guppy grass today and hornwort from Ron. He sent it to me, and it arrived today. I was laying in bed, and all of a sudden I had a little buzz on my phone, and it was delivered. So went up to the door and brought it in. I can show you. Well, I can't show you right now because it's hard to see, but I will do I might try to do a little tour tomorrow night on David's if he wants, if you let me do it, to show you some of this new stuff that I got. I got new Apistos from Jason. I won those. You remember the 1,000 giveaway, Nathan? I won the first one. It was the pair of plakat half moons, and I had Jason send them to Tiffany because about a day or two before, the raccoon busted into her back porch and killed her bettas, killed her chocolate cichlid that she got from Wet Spot. She brought it back in person on the plane, and some other things. So she was really depressed and upset. I said, you know what? Send those to her. Help brighten her day up a little bit. Why not? Because I don't really have the room for a pair of placats right now. So I figure, why not? I'm trading for 2 female golden wonders. Oh, wow, for my 2 boys. Awesome. I picked up a few blue Galaris eggs today. Ooh, cool, Sonny. That is way cool. It's a Bivat. Oh, yeah, okay. That's the one that Dansfish uses as his avatar thingy for his business, I think. Up here, let's see here. Is he going to show it? Let's go up here. Right there, that little, where it says Dansfish, and it has that little, that kind of looks like it. Kind of looks like it, but I got to get in some more of these gold Australs here. I love those. Here's the Bivadium right here. Look at that. Wow. I tell you what, you can't really beat that. Not easily, anyway. Let's check them out. There's a female. And it's a female right there. And there is the mature male in full display. Wow. Really cool. I'm kind of afraid to do those annual ones because, I mean, if you make a mistake with the eggs, you're going to be out your fish in like what 9 months to 12 months usually, something like that. Okay, let's keep looking here. We were seeing these. There's a giant rivulus. Now there's the golden wonders here. This is the blue panchaks. Now, I thought the golden one. I thought that was Epiplates, but it's Oplochellius, Chellis. Well, look at them colors on this fish. It's not just gold; it's got subtle hues of other stuff too. Very nice. I like watching Mel when she's feeding them crickets. That female is such a hog; she gets all of them. All right, moving on down. Oh, look at this. You know what? You got to get these cinnamon. Look at cinnamon killifish. It's got your name on it. What do you think about that? And they're a fun little panchaks too. Cinnamamias. Have you seen those before? His rack, yeah. Your rack, okay. On rack, even better. There you go. You see that? There's what you got to get, cinnamon. You need to get some cinnamon killifish. Yes, I'm going to be getting some. I had a pair of the Gold Australs and a pair of the Gardner Eye P82s. I loved them. And then when I did that big move, I lost them in the moving the rack over because I guess what I was told is I used that safe. You know, what I did is I had the water way down so me and my friend could lift that with all the tanks on it. It wasn't easy, but we got it over. And then, stupid me, I went around, I dosed all the things with the safe, then I went around with a water hose on each one of them. Apparently that stuff, I mean, you got to have it diluted quite a bit. You want to do it after the water's almost all the way up to the top. And I lost them, and I lost a bunch of my Xenotocododroids, lots of stuff. G-Day Jeff and everyone, good day. Hey, Glenn, how you doing, mate? I am doing well. How are you doing? Yes, I'm doing a little bit later one tonight. Finally catching a live stream. That's great. Now, I think I was talking to you before. Are you do the paradise fish? Christine, hello. Hello there. I was just showing cinnamon here, Christine. Look at that. A cinnamon killifish. The red chin is longer of your tigers you sent me, Jeff. Oh, yeah, like a longer version. But you got to get some of these. Look at that. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was a mouth brooder. Look at his chin down there, kind of like puffing out. Yeah, I'm going to get back into my swing of things here and do my nightly live streams. Hang out, you know, hanging out and watching fish. And nice. Yeah, the tiger limias, yeah. That killifish, I'd like to get some of those. I'd like to get some golden wonder. Oh, yeah. I know that Mel's got a really nice pair. I think she names her female Banana or something like that. She's big. It's a pretty fish, the blue one. Every time I hear panchaks, I think about Chex Mix. I think about pancakes. Pancakes. Panchaks, pancakes. Flop it in the pan. Yeah, perfect. You got to get some of these now. No, never? That's right, Aquabotany. That's what I'm saying. Cinema is required to own her very own killifish, named in your honor. Now, how's that? That's pretty dang cool, I tell you. I think it's cool. Here we go. Let's see if we can get caught up here a little bit. Hey, Sunny, Koi Farms. Oh, yes. You're growing out a colony of the Zugoneticus tequilas. Zugoneticus. Yeah, nice. I like the wild live bears, but I'm kind of getting into some of the domestic types right now. Also, I'm trying to get a few of those in. They seem to sell better. Isn't that a beautiful fish right there? Wow. Yes, breeding paradise. Oh, that's right, the paradise fish. With no heat through my winter. So awesome. Wow, that is great. Did I yeah, the other day I was posting on here and I have a nice female. She's nice and chunky. But she doesn't have the long tail fin. It just kind of goes a little bit. And so I want to get a male for her. That would be kind of fun to see if I can get some fry out of those. And then next summer, maybe I can get a tub and put them in it. Yeah, I love the paradise fish. You know what I like about them most is they don't just swim around nilly-willy. You know, they move around with a purpose. And you can tell they're intelligent when they look at you. Yeah, it's hard to sell the wild types. Yeah, I mean, they're good to have if you want to collect them, and for the conservation part of it is really important. I just don't have enough tanks to really dedicate myself to them because I gotta try and sell some fish in order to stay afloat. That sucks. Uh-oh. I know of a killie guy here I can ask. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, see if he's got any of these Fundulopanchax cinnamomius. I think cinnamon should. What do you like those cinnamon? This fish? Okay. I have a male and female pair of paradise fish, and the female will not accept the male. Ooh. I wonder if you separated them for a little while. Sometimes that increases the desire a little bit once they don't have each other. They realize what's missing, and then sometimes they'll come back. Baby, come back. I'm not going to start saying, I promise. Ephesimian gabunians. Whoa. Gabunians. That's a pretty cool looking fish, huh? Look at that.
Another killifish. Sorry, but I can't get enough of them. This is Aphyosemion gabuens. Hardy, beautiful, prolific. These are a great beginner killifish. Really, really pretty, really neat, quite hardy. I want this one to turn so I get a profile image. Come on, turn for me. You gonna turn? There we go. Because that one has nice deep reds in its body. That's a pretty one. Oh, look at those. That's why I like killifish. Like, each one is prettier than the last. Oh man, now we're gonna have a treat. Are you guys gonna display and everything? Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes you just get lucky. Come on, do your dance. He's not really doing his dance, but at least we're seeing some of the color. Anyway, Aphyosemion gabuens.
Yep. Vinaqua, hello. Jeff is my name, Jeff. Oh, you got that's your new avatar, eh, Melvin? Cool. Nice. Go back here now and back here to these. Okay, now we got other ones here. Here's the Volcanums. These are the ones that Christopher Junkin is going to be, I think he's going to send me a group of these he mentioned. The Volcanum Econdo. Sweet mango water. I'm trouble saying that name. Jeez. All right, moving on. Now this right here looks like a golden wonder, doesn't it? But it's Apochellius Blacki trio. Ah. That kind of looks like it could be related. Like that. Well, I'm glad to see you guys in here. I mean, it's I always love hanging out and doing this kind of stuff. I figure, oh, there's a Tanganyikan killifish. Whoa! Tanganyikan lampi killie. It looks like a rainbow fish, doesn't it? Does that look like a rainbow fish to you guys? It does me. Let's see what these guys do.
One of my favorite fish of all time is Lamprichthys tanganyikanus, the Tanganyikan lampi. You get robin's egg blue spots on them, yellow fins, and they grow to 4 to 5 inches. Nice, big, beautiful fish. They need room to roam. These are rapid swimmers. I would treat them kind of like a rainbow fish with tank size. Something you don't see every day, and just absolutely beautiful as they get bigger.
They kind of remind me of a Danio too, the way they keep moving constantly without thinking about what they're doing, really, and just around. Oh, now here, look at these. Now these are here the one of those annual ones. I mean, look at it; it's cool looking, but they let's see here. 12 to 18 months. This annual species typically lasts 12 to 18 months. Like their live married relatives, most killies are easy to keep and feed. They're famously hardy. So that's kind of cool, I guess. 18 months, a year and a half. I guess I'll give you enough time, you know. Oh, now here we go down here. This is a different strain. This is the aquarium strain of the blue Glarus. Wow, it's got those tiger stripes there. I like it. Some of the prettiest fish on the planet are killifish. Yeah, they are. Wow, look at that. That is really cool. Yeah, he switched to a different account, didn't he? Yep. I'm surprised your evil twin isn't in here. She's probably asleep, though, by now. Probably asleep. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, wow, check this out. My goodness. That's pretty cool looking. Yeah, it's all right. That's a nice picture right there. Okay, that must be the female right here in the middle. Got a male down here and a male up top. Cool. Let's see. Oh, wow. Check that. I got to go over here to this immediately. Look at that. Talk about red. Oh, my goodness. Something else. Notho Rubropinus mabezi. There. That sounds like it comes from Africa. I'm not really sure if that's what you guys are from, but it sounds like it. It sounds like an African name. There's a female. Oh, wow, like night and day there. Look at that. Male, male, female. Just the opposite of the human race. Female are beautiful, and then people like me, not exactly eye candy. Okay, here we go. Norman's lamp eye killie. I love these too. Look at those little blue eyes on these. Really cool. Their eyes are big for their size of their body. Look at that. They are. Really don't confuse these. Yeah, I knew what. In fact, every time I see Melvin come in, as soon as he says something, I know exactly who it is. Nothing wrong with that. Having a different name and stuff. Lamp eye killie. That's kind of cool. I mean, something like this is. I'd probably be more apt to go down the rabbit hole here than I would with the wild type live bears myself. Just because I think these would be easier to move on if you had to, and then you want to get something new in. Might be a little easier to sell, I think. Could be wrong. Okay, let's keep moving down. Oh, here's a chocolate of the type I had. I had the gold, and this is called the chocolate. Let's see what we got here. Not a bad looking fish. I like the orange ones a little bit better. Cinnamon, this is my brand new channel, the Vin TVK. Was my summer channel. I'm getting rid of it due to having trolls harassing me. So I have a brand new summer channel for next year. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Now, is it going to still be on the same page? Because it probably wouldn't take too much for them to find. I mean, not that I'm trying to dissuade you or nothing, but those trolls are just a bunch of heck of know-nothings. They want to troll you, Nathan, because you're doing something, and they don't like the fact that you're, enjoying yourself. Sometimes they're so miserable, that's what they do. And that's unfortunate, really. It's kind of sad when you think about it. Or people don't have nothing better to do except harass somebody else. Yeah, I know the feeling. Ooh. That's pretty cool looking. It's got the same eyes as that lamp eye killie, and then it's got like a golden wonder killifish body, and then it's got some of the other fins. Jeez. Barunsis Rio, I tell ya. Here. Pretty cool. Darn cats. Uh-oh. Oh, speaking of cats, I tell you what, man, I've been watching some cat videos lately, and it's making me so lonely for the ones that I had. They're gone. I tell you what, when they died, they took a big part of me with them. I tell you what, I've never been the same since. Just been depressed because of it. You like that? Nice, Elaine. It's pretty cool, huh? Let's see what else we got here. There's lots of. Oh, look at that! I like the blue on the fins there too. All right, we got more of these. These are the annuals. Here's, I don't know if this one is or not. It's not the most colorful killie, but still interesting. Yeah. I like these two. This is that Epiplates Sex Fasciatus reverse trio, 2 males and 1 female. This looks like that red chin with stripes again, like a golden wonder with a red chin. Similar. Wow, look at that. Look at that mouth. Interesting. Oh, this is kind of cool looking. Wow, kind of a teal color. Floral Panchax, Luxa Phthalmus. Yeah. I'm not too terrible at pronouncing, but sometimes. Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I did. I had my pair, these orange Australs right here. I threw that mop in. I tell you what, as soon as that mop was in there, within 5 minutes, they were in and all around that mop, and they were just going to town. There was eggs upon eggs. There was a lot. It's like when you gave them that little venue of that mop, they're like, okay, that's what we know what that's for. They just went straight at it. So I got to get me some more of these. They're just so cool. They're one of the more common ones, but that's all right. Well, this is nice too. Very similar. This is the Calliurum Ogun killifish. Looks like the Austral almost, doesn't it? There's a picture of the tank. There's a little video.
Alright, just wanted to show you guys this. This is a couple Aphyosemon Calliurum.
Oh, wow.
Some males sparring here.
Oh, check
looking
it out.
good.
Cool.
So wanted to take some video.
Wow.
Check these guys out. They have really turned into stunning fish. I knew they would. They're killifish. Of course they're going to be stunning. Oh man, I disturbed them. Shoot. That was kind of fun watching them spar. Maybe they'll go again here if we just hang out for a second. Let's see. But they do this frequently, and you'll see a little fin nick here and there, but there's not a ton of damage going on. I think I just have so many of them. There's so many plants and stuff that we don't end up having a lot of damage. So.
Isn't that beautiful? Yes.
Works out pretty good in this aquarium. Oh, I disturbed them. They're not going to do it again. If the room wasn't so glary, I could pull back and you could see a lot more of them, but with all that glare, I really have to get up there nice and tight. Otherwise, all you see is the glare, right? So.
All right. And here is the Polaki pair? Poliaki. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. Right? It's not bad at all. Look at that. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Oh, what is this? It looks like almost like the.
Well, hey everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com, and today I'm excited to share with you Procatopus similis. This species is my favorite of all the lamp eyes I currently have in. I've kept these in the past, and I find them gorgeous and interesting and easy to keep, easy to breed, personable little killifish. So there are these guys right here behind me. They're really, really cool fish. And I'm gonna get into it and tell you why, but before we do that, I wanna show you something. All right, I just wanna show you something. So these are the Procatopus similis, and killifish are often thought of as shy, and you have to keep them in a dark tank, and you never see them because they always hide and all this stuff, and that's just not true. it just depends on how you keep them. If you keep them pretty much like a normal fish in a group, they'll be out and about all the time and not shy at all. In fact, watch this. So these guys are here. They're like so easy, I can catch them with my hands. They're just all over here. Look at this. They're just swimming around on me. They don't care. They're awesome. They're not shy. They're just an amazing little fish. Completely fearless, out and about, out front. You see them all the time.
Nice. Yeah, this is good pictures on these guys here. Yeah. That's his favorite fish. His all-time favorite fish is garden ray. Nice. Okay, let's see what else. What else? Ooh, I got these. And I got eggs from these two guys. The Daisy's rice fish and blue-eyed. And they've been laying all over the mops. I should go grab that and see if there's any eggs in it and show you guys. Yeah, why not? Let me do that. Keep talking about it, just do it. Grab it. They said these mops are really great at getting those Malaysian trumpet snails out. You don't got to worry about squeezing these mops. I mean, you don't want to like crush it with a kung fu grip. But let me see here if I can see him. Oh, yeah. Let me stop sharing this for a moment and come back here. Okay, let's see what we got. Make sure to squeeze a little bit of water out. I don't want to get it all over my computer, but let's see here if we got some eggs. You guys might be able to see them better than me. Well, there's one. Whoops. There it goes. It's better when I have a nice light. Oh, look at these. Those damnable scuds. I thought they were gone. They're in this mop. Oh yeah, there's eggs. Yeah. And there's a Malaysian trumpet snail I just grabbed. Very cool. Well, I'm looking in here if I get any eggs. There's one right there. Stand right out. Wow. Pretty cool. Yes, Jeff. My new avatar and channel. Nice. Eggs glisten. Yes, they do. But in this dark, see, it looks brighter here to you guys, but it's really dark in this area. Yeah, there's one. Like a little gold orb. Yeah, I'm gonna put this back in the tank. I'll pull these eggs later when I have. I'll go over there under the bright light and put them in a container. It's got water all over my pants. I thought it'd be good to check that out. So, yeah, they do glisten. They sure do. Water on my table now. I thought I had that water squeezed out enough, but apparently there's a little bit more. Get on my keyboard here. It's interesting though how you get those. They don't fall off the mop. Nope. I mean, they will if you like shake them, but they adhere to it. You know, you got to actually pluck them off there, and just put them like some water from the tank in a little container, and put a little bit of low air flow in it. Sunny G, well, the first batch I had are gone. Food. All the ones that pulled are doing great for so far. Oh, nice. Nope, you just you go through them and they'll be stuck to the mop. You just gotta pull them off, and they got a little bit of adhesiveness to them, but not like a Cory though. Corys are a little more adhesive than what they are. Yes. So, let's see here. Yeah, the Daisy's rice fish. There are. I got that trio from Cheryl. There we go. Look at them. I like how their fins. These with mine, the fins actually go up over the top of their back, so it looks like they have like wings or ears, you know, popping up. Pretty neat. I think that music hit a point where it's skipping the. Oh, here we go. Here's the Yoki. Maybe we'll find the Miyoku, something like that. I know. I wish Eyeball was here. Eyeball Pirate. He lives in Japan. Here is a Tancho Medaka. Yellowfin rice fish. Orange Medaka. See what that looks like. Just different. Yeah, orange Medakas. Now I got some tiger ones. I don't know if they have. They might not have those here. Those are the ones that George got from Japan. Meccano. There it is. That's what the word I was looking for the other day. The Salims. It kind of reminded me of some of the blue eye rainbow fish. It has a similar look a little bit. No, not quite, but close. There we go. And that is it for that portion. Look at something a little more for a few more minutes before I wrap it up. I want to look at some other fish here. What we got? All right. You guys let me know in the chat there what you want to look at next. You can see everything right there. I'll show it to you, and then you can let me know what you might like. And they got 8 of. Ooh. I best go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed too. Yeah, I'm getting actually tired. Good night, Cinnamon. We gotta look out for those cinnamon killifish for her. That's gonna be cool. All right, so let's check out loaches. That's something we don't normally do. Loaches. Butterfly Hill Stream. Oh, nice. Oh, look at the blue zebra. Hill Stream. Wow. You know, if I ever get any Hill Stream loaches, I'll just talk to Jody because it's her favorite fish. Fish type. Red tail. Wow, those really came down in price. When he first got these in here, he was charging like $49 a piece for them. Now they're only $19.99. Cool. I've never had these, and you know what? I'm gonna have to get me some of these. Coolie loaches. I think they're cool looking. Look at those little whiskers. Pretty cool. I wonder if they're difficult to breed in captivity. If I have a killifish guy in my area, and I'm going to ask about cinnamons. Oh, nice. She does need to have them. You're right. I mean, that was just beyond coincidence. We got cinnamon here, and we got cinnamon killifish. I think that is just so cool. Oh, what sweet, I moved your plants to several tanks, growing like crazy. Nice. Oh, so I got a bunch of guppy grass and hornworts taken. Ron, he's done it to me. And it arrived today. I got to break some of that hornwort up, because I got the whole big bunch over here. See if I can do that. No. Okay, won't do that, but I'll show it to you right tomorrow night with David, maybe, depending on what's happening. Yeah, there we go. Now these are neat little fish. Look at them. Rosy loach. Whoops. Oh, I hit the wrong button. All right, so moving on down. There's a reticulated hill stream, fox lizard loach. Oh, I like this little gold ring over here. Look at this. I gotta look at this one here too in a minute, but I want to check this out. Look at that! Wow. Gold ring hill stream loach. Look at the size of that ram sword next to him. These must be little guys. Now, if these are typical of most, that would be a female, I think, because the males have them more squared off. Their fins would be more of a square, where that's kind of curved. Okay. Hello, Jose. Hello, Booth. We're looking at loaches. Rachel's here. Yay. I use hornwort as a floating plant. Me too. It's really good. But we're looking at some loaches, and that's something we don't do a lot of. Oops, let me get bigger. Is it all of them? It might be all of them. Yep. Oh, now here we got the wish list, though. Here's the wish list. A bunch more. Bloody Mary Hillstream. A Red Devil Hillstream loach. You never heard of those. Well, speaking of red, also with the winning I got from Jason, right? 5-star better. He sent me the most beautiful. You got to see him, Christine. I'll show him tomorrow or tonight if I can. Beautiful male, super red, nice young male too. So it's not less than 8 years old. And man, is he really beautiful color? I didn't even. He sent that to me as a gift. That's nice of him. The super reds are really cool. Now, these little guys here, I can't believe how expensive these are. These dwarf chain loaches. I mean, they're tiny, but they command a pretty good price. Active, nice looking loaches. They hardly ever stop moving in their never-ending search for food. That's why I like my yo-yo loach. He'll go around and look for food, but he'll stop and, give me a chance to let my anxiety kind of ebb away a little bit before he gets moving again. But look at that. Nice coloration. That's pretty cool. Oh, good night, Jose. Good night. My friend, have a good one. I hope your day tomorrow is smooth, okay? Your chains are funny. Pretty cool. And let's see now. Let's move on down. We're working through the wish list here. Wow, they got some really cool looking things. Oh, Demon Eye Hillstream. I'll click on that. Wow. I wonder if Jody says this species. They're kind of a thinner species. Look at them. They almost look like a pandagar a little bit. A little different. There's a Sichuan rock hillstream. I think. Look at that. Wow. Interesting. Now that one might be a male. I don't know. It's kind of rounded yet. Look at that tail. It does look like a little stingray, doesn't it? Just about. Here's what I love my yo-yo loach. I should get him a couple more friends in there with him. He's a feisty one, though. I tell you what, he gets going in there to start chasing those limias around. And he looks almost like him at some point. Like picking a needle out of a haystack with him. There we go. I like them. They're not an expensive fish. They were real hardy. They're good at, getting that little bits of food that the fish miss. Top and middle. And I think they're supposed to be pretty good at cleaning up pest snails, too. I don't know about Malaysian trumpet, but I know that they will eat the dinosaur. Because I've seen it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. I didn't realize they had this many firefin hillstream ones. Look at that color. It's got like a lilac. Wow, that's pretty neat. Look at that. You remind me of just like a Phocastomus almost, but they just got that really unique body style. Look at that. It's just that's beautiful right there. Look at that. Nice. Oh, what? Every time I do that, it kicks me out of we're in Tetris now, aren't we? I want to finish the loaches up. Oh, nope. I did it again. What in the world? Oh, they're back at the. Dang, I want all of the hillstream loaches. Yes! What is going on here? They're not working for me here. Okay. There we go. Okay. What is that? All right, here we go. I got it now. Pretty different than those. Blue zebra hillstream. Where to see this one? What is my computer's really messing up, guys? I'm not even touching anything. It's just changing pictures like crazy here. Jeez. What? Okay. Canceled. All right. Stop sharing. You know what? This is really odd, guys. This is going nuts here. Okay. Jeez. What is going on here? Are you guys seeing this? Well, oh, you know what? It's trying to do an update. You son of a... No. No, I'm not doing that. Why me? No. No. No idea why that's doing that. Why is it? Okay. Okay, guys. I guess something's going on here with this damn thing. You have a leak. Yeah, something's going on here. It's messing up all over the place. I'm not even touching anything. Look at this. No idea. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to end this stream because before I end up somewhere where I can't get back. So, thanks a lot, everybody. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night over on David's. Love you guys. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in here. I really appreciate it. And it's good to see you all. Okay?